I remember noon, madalas nanonood lang ako sa mga batang naglalaro sa labas. Hirap ako makasali. My legs were weak. Advice ng parents ko, be strong, laban lang. And that advice had stayed with me all through these years. My name is Eunice Marie Gato Factor. I went to a regular school in elementary. In high school, I went to NOH school, a PWD-friendly school. I was an honored student. My favorite subjects are English and science. In college, I went to St. Paul College University in Quezon City. I took up Bachelor of Science in Human Resource Development and Management. While in college, I met Obed. We got married on 2000. He is a very supportive and loving husband to me. I worked and went to school back then. Weekend back then is a very stressful day for me. Having the schedule of 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. During rainy days, it's so hard to get a taxi. Traveling is difficult, especially for a wheelchair user like me. That's why I stopped school. In 2009, I worked as a project assistant. Then later on, I was promoted as a senior project assistant. A joint project of the National Council on Disability Affairs and the Japan International Cooperation Agency for Persons with Disability here in the Philippines. After this job, it took me abroad. It took me to places like Laos, Cambodia, Myanmar, and Vietnam. I went back here in the Philippines to work as an administrative aid assistant in National Council on Disability Affairs. I began to think about going back to school. That's where I discovered AMA online education. I was very happy because it's perfect for me. I can work while study and finish my college degree. In AMA online education, everything is online, from enrollment, acting, or communicating with your instructors or fellow students, and even getting grades. It's completely online, and that's what I like most in AMA online. Now, I'm taking Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. For a person with disability like me, may I share what I have learned along the way. Don't think disability, rather focus on ability.
Ferdy remembers, maski noong bata pa siya, his Aunt Nida, a teacher, always emphasized the value of education.
She always said to me, Ferdy, finish your study first. It is the greatest impression given to you that cannot be stolen. Minsan pa nga kapag galing niya dahil sa siyang Ilocana, sabi niya, Len, ang kapay sa may salito, pasang hindi pa nagtanong. Yung Tagalog, aral muna, bago nandiha.
Kaya naman, for years, he was a consistent honor student, always on top of his class. Hanggang na in love, instead of getting a college diploma, he got a marriage certificate and was blessed with a daughter, Juliana.
without a college degree, regardless of how good I was, chances of promotion and salary increment were very slim.
Kaya nag-decide si Ferdy makipagsapalaran abroad, maging OFW. Malayo, malungkot at namroblema ang marriage niya hanggang natuluyang maghiwalay sila ng asawa niya.
I was devastated and depressed. I felt the need to divert into something that will help me forget pain. Then I met the new love of my life. That's what you think is the Alumni online education.
Ferdy discovered that AMA online education was perfect for people like him, online, so he could study anywhere, anytime. Bumalik ang dating interes at ambisyon niya makatapos ng college. On May 29, 2019, Ferdy graduated with a degree in BSBA, Management Information System, magna cum laude.
Today, because of having my degree, I am now a senior purchasing specialist in our company back in Riyadh. And I am the sole responsible in charge of all the import transactions of our company.
Ferdy is also the incumbent president of the PICPA Riyadh Toastmasters Club with the purpose of helping others with their communication and leadership skills. His job has also allowed him to travel to different parts of the world.
To my fellow graduates, I dedicate this award to you for not giving up on your dreams and holding on to the opportunity that our university has given to us. To the parents and guardians and to the rest of the family members, thank you for your never-ending love and support to all of us. Finally, to AMA University, maraming salamat po for providing us the opportunity to study anytime and anywhere, for opening the possibilities of achieving our goals and ambitions in life. I will always be proud of carrying your name wherever I go. My success is always your success also. God bless us all.
Describe your childhood.
Bahay, eskwela, laro, ganun, pretty normal.
Your greatest talent.
Greatest talent is writing. Not to brag about it, but I won as a champion last 2012 in opinion writing for Filipino category, Luzon-wide Higher Education Press Conference.
Your greatest fear.
Fear, spiders.
Your greatest love.
Greatest love?
One thing you want to change about yourself.
Ako kasi tamad, as in sobrang tamad.
3 things you can't live without.
Of course, cellphone, internet, and food.
Best decision of your life.
Of course, it's finishing my college degree in AMA Online Education.
Why did you go back to college?
I was working as a customer service representative before for a financial company based in US. Meron nung may open na position. And alam ko kaya kong gawin yun. Pero pag naisip mong hindi ka graduate ng college, talagang panghihinaan ka ng loob. Alam mo yung ganun? Para nagiging insecurity mo na siya eh.
Why online education?
Mahirap kasi mag-work at saka mag-school. So, ang ginawa ko, humanap ako ng online school. And that's when I found AMA Online Education.
Why AMA Online Education?
AMA Online Education kasi is full online siya. So, all the transactions are done online. Like the admission, pati kahit nga payments ng tuition fee, online eh. So, ganun na siya kadali. Napaka-convenient niya for everybody. And alam mo, hindi ka na magta-travel. So, less travel time for me. Hindi pa ako ma-stress. Gusto ko talaga siyang i-advise or i-recommend sa lahat ng nag-aaral ngayon, especially those who are working like me, para matapos din nila yung college degree nila?
How did the college degree help you?
Well, the moment I finished my degree, that's AB English, napakalaki ng result eh. Napakalaki ng effect niya sa akin. I felt more comfortable communicating with my clients na because they are based in US.
Any future plans?
Tapos na ako eh. Meron akong diploma, meron akong college degree. In the future, I am, syempre, considering AMA in online education when I decide to start my master's degree. Syempre, online eh. Saan ka pa ba? I am Jalo Balmaceda, studied online, working online, playing AMA online.
Hi, my name is Marian A. Kobayashi, Senior High Grade 12. Listening to music and dancing are two of my favorite things to do. I am number 3 of 4 siblings in the family. Kuya PJ, Diko Titan, me, and then my youngest sister, which is Jenry. My mother is a single parent, nagsisilbing superhero ng buong pamilya. At ang mama ko, super galing! Gumagawa po siya ng mga dessert and other foodstuffs sa bahay. From graham de leche to alige. Then, I help her sell online. Actually po yung pagtitinda po ni mama ng mga dessert, ito po yung ginagamit po namin sa home and school expenses po. Up to grade 11 po, I went to a regular school. Honored student po ako since nung nag-aral ako. Kaya tamang-tama, nabalitaan ko po na may senior high na 100% online. Kaya for grade 12, I decided to enroll at AMA OED. Even if I'm studying alone, hindi ko po na-feel na nag-iisa ako. Kasi po may mapagtatanungan po ako pag may mga tanong ako. And especially po yung mga facilitators po ng AMA OED, napaka-approachable po. Ang advantage din po nito kasi po, tipid po siya sa baon, sa transpo, at saka less hassle po kasi hindi mo po kailangan bumiyahe. I usually study at night kapag tapos ko na po lahat ng gawain sa bahay. Dream ko po is to take accounting as a pre-law, then to take law dahil gusto ko po maging CPA lawyer in the future. Dream ko rin po na ng Japan kung saan po nagkakilala si mama at saka si daddy. Pero for now, aral po muna so I can graduate from senior high. I am Marian A. Kobayashi, 50% Filipino, 50% Japanese. And I am 100% proud with senior high AMA online education.
I've been in the public space for quite a while. It's safe to assume that many of you know me. But there are 3 things that you may not know about me. 1, my first name is Eugenio. Did you know that? 2, I'm actually an introvert. I enjoy being alone. I love staying home and reading until the wee hours of the morning. 3, I'm a doctor. Not of medicine. Doctor of philosophy. You know, among my achievements, I'm most proud of my PhD. Maybe because Nanay was a teacher. I have always valued and treasured education. For many, many years, it was my dream to go for higher education, but I was busy, and blessed. But the dream never left me. It was always there. Here's a story. Sometime mid-2000, I did it. I got my college degree, went for my master's, and then my PhD. I loved studying, pero ang hirap. Rushing and traveling from work to school, sobrang pagod. When I got my PhD, I knew that it was well worth it. I felt so fulfilled, so renewed, ready to take on new challenges in life. And for those like me who dream of pursuing a master's or PhD, I strongly recommend that you go for it. And AMA online education is the solution. It's 100% online. From enrollment to research to dissertation to graduation. You don't have to go to a physical school. You don't have to stop working or doing what you're doing right now for you to be able to go to school. And AMA Online Education allows you to have it your way. Your pace, your time, your place. For more info, visit AMA Online Education's website. Let's talk about one word that's often misunderstood: ambition. When people say someone is ambitious, oftentimes the takeaway is negative. Para bang it's so bad to be ambitious. When the truth is, ambition is good. Ambition drives people to excel. Ambition pushes people to achieve their goals. Ambition forces people to do new things. So for me, if you are ambitious, no matter how old you are, go for it. Ako, ambisyoso talaga. I want to constantly evolve. I want to continue dreaming new dreams. In terms of education, I didn't stop dreaming. After over 20 years, I got my college degree. Then I decided to go for my master's. 2016, I got my PhD, and I did it. It wasn't easy, going from work to school to home. But I did it. And if I did it, so can you. Today, doktor na po ako, qualified to teach and affect people's minds. Something that I've always wanted to do. So, teacher na po ako ngayon. Suwerte kayo. In this day and age, you can do this without having to go to a physical school like I did. Because now, education is available online. AMA Online Education is 100% online. From enrollment to research to dissertation to graduation. Kaya you don't have to stop working or doing what you're doing now. AMA Online Education allows you to have it your way. Your pace, your time, your place. For those of you who have the ambition to go for a master's or PhD, I encourage you to go for it, and online is a way to go. For more info, visit AMA Online Education's website.
Valedictorian, Analea Ignacio.
Valedictorian ako nung high school. Pero dahil sa kahirapan, hindi nakatapos ng college. Para buhayin ang pamilya, nagtrabaho ako abroad bilang nanny. But after 22 years, gusto ko mag-aral ulit. Nag-enroll ako sa OED. Study at home ako hanggang makagraduate ng education. For top-notcher pa.
Pinalayas kami noon kasi walang pambayad sa bahay. Kaya nag-quit ako sa school at nagtrabaho abroad. Lumipas ang ilang taon, gusto kong tapusin ng college. Nag-transfer ako sa OED. Study anytime, extend anytime. Sa wakas, got my college degree and education. Salamat sa OED, teacher na ako sa Cambodia.
Will you marry me?
Dati akong quality manager sa China. Doon ka na-meet si husband. Pero dahil sa pandemic, we had to leave China. I wanted a career shift. Kaya nag-transfer ako sa OED to get the second degree. I studied at my own convenience. Until I finished psychology. Thanks to OED.
Again, good afternoon, parents, relatives, guests, and graduating students. Welcome to the 2025 AMA University Online Education Commencement Exercises, live at the Metropolitan Theater in Manila. Please stand by as we prepare to start our ceremony. Graduating students, parents, relatives, and guests, please be advised that names and surnames of people may be mispronounced during the presentation of candidates. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the 2025 AMA University Online Education Commencement Exercises. It's time to welcome the candidates for graduation for the academic year 2025 from all over the world. Entering the stage, the 2025 graduates of OED, Breakthrough Professionals of the New World. A big round of applause for them, starting with Hong Kong. United Arab Emirates, Singapore, Thailand, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Taiwan, Canada, Bahrain, Italy, Japan, Turkey, United States of America, Spain, China, Estonia, Ghana, Indonesia, Israel, Laos, Lebanon, Libya, Luxembourg, Macau, Malawi, Oman, South Korea, Sweden, UK, and Nigeria. And joined by our Philippine candidates from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Here today at the Metropolitan Theater. All of you are living testaments of AMA OED's ever-growing reach nationwide, worldwide, and netwide. Let's all give them a big hand. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 AMA Online Education Commencement Exercises. And to help us celebrate this momentous occasion, here's award-winning radio DJ, celebrity endorser, influencer, and vlogger, the beautiful inside and out, Miss Nicole Hiala.
A pleasant good afternoon to everyone that's joining us in person and online from all over the world. Annyeonghaseyo to those in Korea, hola to those from Spain, and ciao to Italy, and selamat siyang to those joining us from Indonesia, at isang mainit at bonggacious na pagbati ng mabuhay para po sa mga kasama natin dito ngayon sa Pilipinas. Ako po si Nicole Yala, and I'm honored to be part of the 2025 AMA Online Education Commencement Exercises as your host. Suking-suki na po ang inyong lingkod. Salamat po, OED. But before we kick off our graduation celebration, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the following very important people of OED. Starting off with Aliza Zapanta, Carla Marie Adolfo, Dan Marcolita, Elma Emma, Irvin Moran, Felenver Tonog, Franzelino Chavez, Gerson Buncaras, Jesserine Figura, Joan Rualio, Josephine Casin, Justin Ray Chavez, Kay Divina Kawali, Maria Cristina Ayongao, Mary Hope Cartel, Maylen Caramol, Michelle Lopez, Moses Carriazo, Raniela Sagana, and of course, our dear officers, starting off with our registrar, Melissa Aiza Pacheco, our head of the academic department, Dr. Mary Soriano, our Sales, Marketing, and Business Development Director, Fe Geraldine Barredo, Technical Director, Oliver Vergara, the head of our marketing department, Ferdinand Sia, our Chief Operating Officer, Christopher Satulan. And of course, the Vice Chairman and CEO of AMA Education System and founder of AMA University Online Education or OED, Dr. Amable C. Aguiluz II. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you joining us live and online through our official Facebook page and live stream, again, bigyan naman po natin ang ating mga sarili ng isang masigabong palakpakan. Deserve po ninyong lahat this amazing milestone. Mapa-faculty, parent, or graduate, deserve po ninyo ang recognition for having gotten this far. Through lessons learned and the challenges that you were all able to overcome, the education at OED has shaped our 2025 graduates to become innovators who will bring about positive impact in whatever field they have chosen. Hindi po biro ang ibalanse ng lahat ng pag-aaral at mga responsibilidad sa buhay, lalong-lalo na pag-online. Pero di lang kinaya ng ating mga graduates, ginalingan pa nila ng todo. They truly embody the spirit of this year's theme, that of becoming breakthrough professionals of the new world. Kaya ngayon pa lang, pag sinabing online education, dapat OED. Ayan. So kapag sinabi kong pagdating sa online education, sabay-sabay po nating sasabihin OED. Alright? Ulitin ko po Pagdating sa online education, sabay-sabay dapat OED. Sir and ma'am, sa ating mga boss, all our officers, and now we present the candidates for graduation for the 2025 AMA Online Education Commencement Exercises. Let's all give them a big round of applause. And let us now please stand to honor the entrance of colors. And now our doxology to be led by Mr. Nola Lopez, followed immediately by the singing of our national anthem and AMA hymn.
Just what is it in me? Sometimes I just don't know what keeps me in your love. Why you never let me go. And though you're in me now, I fall and just tell my Lord, please show me how to know just how you feel. You have forgiven me too many times, it seems. I feel I'm not what you might call a worthy Christian after all. And though I love you so, temptation finds its way to me. Teach me to trust in you with all of my heart, to lean not on my own understanding, 'cause I just forget. You won't give me what I can bear. Take me out of the dark, my Lord. I don't wanna be there. No, no, no more. You've never left my side. You gave your hand to me to hold, Lord Jesus. I'm no longer in the cold, and yet I leave you there. When I feel satisfied, I'd like to thank you every day. Not only when I feel this way. I've never known a man who'd give his life for sinners like me. And yet because he loves us so, he's promised us eternity, and we can have his promise and peace if we have faith and just believe. Teach us to trust in you with all of our hearts, to lean not on my own understanding, 'cause we just forget. You won't give us what we can't bear. Take us out of the dark, my Lord, 'cause we don't wanna be alone. Take us out of the dark, my Lord, we don't wanna be there. No, no, no Heavenly Father, we lift up to you our country, the Philippines. AMA OED, our country fellow men, that in spite and despite of challenges, may we trust you with all our hearts. In Jesus' name, amen. Trust in you with all of my heart, to lean not on my own understanding, 'cause we just forget. You won't give us what we can bear. Take me out of the dark, my Lord, 'cause I don't wanna be alone. Take us out of the dark, my Lord. We don't wanna be there no more. May your glory be yours, my King, my Lord.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, hanap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay.
Panghihingang, duyan ka ng magiting. Sa manlulupi, ikaw napasisigil.
Sa dagat ang tulog, sa simoy at sa langit mong lugaw. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal.
Ang islap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidingding.
Ang bituin at araw na kailan pa may di magdidilim.
Sumalang araw ng walang ipagsilba. Tuloy ay langit sa piling mo. Piling mo ang hinaya na pangay marami.
Mamamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
You put us in mold, dear alma mater. You hold the future in this race against time. Through the years in your folds, you nurtured your dreams. A promise to you, this toast is for you. Dear alma mater, you have given us arms for the battles of life and the conquest of our dreams. Oh, dear Amma, you have sharpened our minds. We will triumph by which the toast is for you. The light up ahead is victory foreseen. With noble desires we behold its gleam. Our motherland lays her hope on the youth. The future that we hold is a hope that unfolds. Dear alma mater, you have given us arms for the battles of life and the conquest of our dreams. Oh, dear Amma, you have sharpened our minds. We will triumph by which the toast is for you.
Anniversary. Kaya naman po kanina I heard that there was some treat for everyone. Nag-enjoy po ba sila dun sa treat? Yes? Yes? Alright. Ay nako, alam niyo po, nakakatuwa at gusto ko lang bigyan po natin muli para maramdaman din po natin yung enerhiya dito sa Metropolitan Theater. Palakpakan po nating muli ang isang dekada ng OED na patuloy na nagbibigay ng tagumpay sa mga estudyante sa iba't ibang sulok ng mundo again sa tulong ng OED. To OED on this milestone 10th anniversary, we commend your continuous dedication to providing flexible and personalized education as well as all-inclusive service to students both here and abroad. OED flexible education that truly adapts to you. To the families and friends of our dear graduates, we thank you for your steadfast love and support. You've seen them through trials and triumphs, mga pagsubok at tagumpay, and without you, dear family and friends, our celebration this afternoon would not be possible. Sa ating mga graduates, as we look back together on your journey as OED students, we recall the fruits of what your hard work and persistence have brought to you. Aside from academic excellence, many of you have aced your board exams as well. Outstanding feats that fill the hearts of your loved ones with pride. May you end today with a joyful and grateful heart that looks forward to a bright future ahead. Be like Analea. Maria and Chrisabel. Hindi lang po sila pumasa ng board exams, they topped them. And to all those who passed, galing, di ba? Husay. And to all those who passed their respective licensure exams, congratulations for making OED as part of your journey. And as early as now, to batch 2025, we wish you all the best in your journey as the 2025 AMA OED graduates, breakthrough professionals of the new world. OED at the forefront of online education here in the country since 2015. Ang guiding philosophy, flexible education that adapts to you. It is a truly fitting reflection of what OED has achieved as it celebrates the milestone of its 10th anniversary this year. From the fresh high school graduate entering college to the OFW and other locally based professionals wanting to continue their education, to the mom longing to complete her degree while caring for a family, people with special needs, OED meets learners where they are. The challenges of time, place, and circumstances no longer become a hindrance to the dream of a quality education. The transformative power of flexible education is reflected in the unique stories of each graduate who, by their resilience and hard work, are living proof that AMA OED's mission does indeed touch lives. The world is changing at a rapid pace, but OED promises to provide its graduates with the tools to not just adapt, but thrive in their chosen fields and truly make a difference. And speaking of hard work, this year we are honored to present 502 candidates for graduation for the 2025 AMA Online Education Commencement Exercises. Palakpakan po natin all 502 of you. Your family, your friends, and the entire AMA OED management and staff are deeply proud of all of you. Sabi ko nga kanina kay Sir Ferdy Sia, nag-umpisa po tayo, iilan-ilan lang. Ngayon, 502 na. And moving on, let's hear from one of the respected individuals who keep the OED program running smoothly in its quest to serve more students globally. Here to welcome us this afternoon, can I please have a round of applause for OED Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Christopher P. Satulan.
Distinguished guests, esteemed members of the faculty, proud parents and guardians, and most importantly, our graduates. Good afternoon, and welcome to this momentous occasion. It is with profound pride and deep honor that I deliver the opening remarks for today's commencement exercise. At the outset, let me respectfully acknowledge the presence of two esteemed leaders whose vision and dedication continue to shape the future of education. The Chairman, Dr. Amable R. Aguilos V, and the Vice Chairman, CEO, and founder of OED, Dr. Amable C. Aguilos IX, and Ma'am Christine King Aguilos, wife of our beloved founder, are privileged and grateful to have you distinguished presence as we celebrate this milestone. Today, we gather not only to mark the conclusion of an academic journey, but also to embrace the beginning of new opportunities. This is a day of triumph, a day that honors the perseverance, dedication, and resilience of our graduates, the breakthrough professionals of the new world. Dear graduates, your journey has not been without challenges. You have faced uncertainties, yet you persevered. You have encountered trials, yet you adapted and rose stronger. Today, you stand ready, not only as a degree holder, but as innovators, leaders, and visionaries who will shape a rapidly evolving world. The theme of this graduation, Breakthrough Professionals of the New World, is more than a declaration. It is a challenge and a responsibility. It reminds us that education is not an end, but a foundation. It calls you to lead with courage, to embrace change with wisdom, and to use your talents to build bridges, create solutions, and inspire others. To the parents and guardians, we extend our heartfelt gratitude. Your sacrifice, guidance, and love have been the firm foundation of today's celebration. To the faculty and staff, we express our deep appreciation. Your commitment, patience, and dedication have shaped not only the minds, but also the character of our graduates. And to you, our graduates, the world is before you. May you carry with you the knowledge gained, the friendship built, and the values instilled within these halls. Let this be the beginning of a life lived with a purpose, integrity, and passion. The challenges ahead are great, but so too are your capabilities. And to you, our graduates, the challenges ahead are great, but so too are your capabilities. On behalf of the academic community, I warmly welcome all of you to this celebration of achievement and new beginnings. Congratulations to the class of 2024-2025. The future awaits your brilliance, and we eagerly look forward to the impact you will make. Thank you, and let us celebrate this joyous occasion together.
The driving force behind OED is their go-to statement. For professionals who would like to pursue their studies and work at the same time, we are the go-to for flexible distance education with established expertise in the field of online education since 2015. Unlike the other competitors, we value the students by providing the best customer service while aiding our students on the road to finishing their studies as fast as possible. The 24/7 platform accessibility liberated the students to manage their time and learn at their own pace, anytime, anywhere. Flexible, personalized, for everyone, anytime, and anywhere. Yan po ang edukasyon na hatid sa atin ng OED. Next up, we'll listen to a message from one of the leaders behind OED. His vision of a world of information at our fingertips has led OED to become the pioneer in quality online education in the Philippines. He believes that full online education will level up the playing field towards real inclusiveness, catering to anyone who wishes to advance their careers and to obtain their diplomas anytime and anywhere. This has led to open doors for continuous learning for more students both here and abroad, even before the pandemic. All of this was made possible under Dr. Aguiluz IX, along with OED's mentors, content developers, corporate heads, and staff. And joining us in this celebration to share some words of wisdom, here is the Vice Chairman and CEO of AMA ES and founder of AMA University Online Education or OED. Palakpakan po natin, Dr. Amable C. Aguiluz IX.
To our dear parents, partners, dear officers of OED, my wife, Christina Aguiluz, faculty members, guests, and of course, the stars of today's celebration, the OED graduates. Good afternoon to all of you. 10 years ago, OED was built on a simple but powerful belief that education should adapt to life, not the other way around. I always say to our students, education is not a privilege, but a right. Though sometimes circumstances hinder us from claiming this right. For the many Filipinos who sacrificed their dreams because they had to work, to raise families, to survive, OED paved the way to finish what they started, to claim their rights, and finally, to hold a diploma in their hands. Indeed, education can adapt to life, and OED has given Filipinos this gift of hope. And today, standing here before all of you, I can say we did it together. This milestone is not just a celebration of OED's 10th year. It's a proof that flexibility, compassion, determination, and technology can truly transform lives. Let me tell you about one of our graduates from Cebu. Let's call him Rico. Rico began working right after high school. He started as a front counter crew in a fast food-based company at the age of 19. Got transferred to the kitchen, utility services, and became a team leader. For more than a decade, he stayed with the same company and managed to build a decent life. Steady job, enough income, and a loving family. But deep down, something was missing. He once told us, "Sir, I've been training college graduates for years. I have been teaching them about customer service. about technical and product knowledge. I, who have no college degree, am the one teaching them, training them, passing on everything I know. And before my very own eyes, they have flourished and have been promoted to higher positions, leaving me behind, where I find myself in the same place, right where I started. At the end of each day, there is this feeling of emptiness that keeps nagging me. Hindi ba dapat nag-college muna ako? So at 30, Rico decided to enroll at OED. He studied in the evenings when most of the city was quiet and asleep, mastering the art of studying with one eye open. There were times he thought of quitting because balancing work, family responsibilities, and student requirements was not an easy task. One night, his 9-year-old daughter handed him a piece of paper. It was a drawing of himself wearing a graduation cap. She said, "Papa, this is you when you finish your school online." That small act of love became his defining moment and turning point. Rico pushed himself, this time optimistically, against all odds. Last year, Rico graduated. Rico, now known as the first in his family to earn a college degree. A few months later, he was finally promoted to store manager. Rico earned more than a diploma. He gained something no title could give him: confidence. He has proven that education does not have an expiration. It waits for the right moment and the right mindset. And more importantly, it is open for all. For Rico, for all of you. Rico's story mirrors the spirit of every OED student here today. Each of you has carried the same determination, balancing deadlines with day jobs, handling family responsibilities, while chasing academic goals, fighting exhaustion, and still showing up. This is what makes today's celebration different, meaningful, and special. You are not ordinary students. You are professionals. You are parents. You are entrepreneurs. You are breadwinners. And now, you are all graduates. You remind the world that learning is not bound by age or schedule. It lives in every person who does not allow circumstances to dictate their destiny. You've shown that excellence and flexibility can go hand in hand, that online education, when done with heart and structure can change the course of life. As OED celebrates its 10th year, I want to honor the people behind this journey. Our OED top management, our faculty members, our OED buddies, support teams, partners, and every staff member who continue to serve with dedication. In 10 years, OED has empowered thousands of students across the country. People who once thought that it was too late are now holding degrees, getting promotions, and facing the world with renewed confidence. But our victory does not stop here. The next decade will be about deeper innovation, integrating AI, flexible systems, and global partnerships, so that no working Filipino will ever have to choose between earning a living and earning a degree. As I look at this graduating class, I can't help but think of where it all began. More than 45 years ago, my father, Amable R. Aguiluz V, founded AMA, the first computer school in Asia, with a dream to make technology and education accessible to ordinary Filipinos. OED, founded in 2015, is the continuation of that dream, a modern chapter in the same story of access, innovation, and hope. Every graduate here tonight is proof that our vision lives on, that education, when powered by technology and compassion, can really reach anyone, anywhere, anytime. So, to our dear graduates, this diploma is not just a symbol of what you have achieved. It is part of a legacy, one that began decades ago and continues through you. Carry it forward. Be the next wave of dreamers who prove that Filipino talent knows no limits. Congratulations, class of 2025. You are the living legacy of OED. Maraming salamat po.
The passion to work towards a better Philippines through quality online education runs deep within the Aguiluz family. Our next speaker is known for building Asia's pioneer and largest network of IT universities and colleges. As the widely recognized father of IT education in the Philippines, he holds the unwavering belief that the Philippines is on its way to becoming the center of computer education in the Asian region. Here now is a message for the 2025 AMA OED graduates from our esteemed chairman, Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V, to be delivered by Technical Director, Mr. Oliver T. Vergara.
Dr. Amable C. Aguiluz IX, Madam Christine Aguiluz, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, our graduates of AMA Online Education Batch 2025, good day. Today, we celebrate not just an academic milestone, but a transformation. You, our graduates, are the embodiment of our theme, OED graduates, breakthrough professionals of the new world. As chairman of the AMA education system, I look back on our journey with pride. AMA-ES has always been a pioneer, first in computer education, now in online education that adapts to the learner, not the other way around. This innovation allows you to learn anytime, anywhere, and to thrive in an increasingly complex world. Graduates, your story is one of resilience. You completed your studies amid global uncertainties and rapid change. You managed time, work, family, and studies while mastering digital platforms and tools. These challenges did not break you, they shape you. And that is why you are the true breakthrough professionals. But with breakthrough comes responsibility. The world you now enter is a dynamic and demanding. Artificial intelligence, automation, and globalization are reshaping industries daily. In this environment, success depends not only on what you know, but on your capacity to keep learning, to adapt, and to lead with integrity. I urge you, never stop investing in knowledge. Challenge conventions, but remain ethical. Pursue innovations, but always with compassion. Your diploma is not the finish line. It is the launchpad for greater impact. As AMA-ES graduates, you also carry a brand. You are ambassadors of an institution that believes education should break barriers. When you succeed, you do not only elevate yourselves, you also elevate AMA education system and inspire others to pursue learning without limits. On behalf of AMA education system, I extend my warmest congratulations. May you continue to break through, not only for your careers, but for the betterment of society. The world awaits you. Go forth and make a difference. Congratulations, Batch 2025. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Mr. Oliver Vergara, sa pag-deliver ng speech mula sa ating butihing chairman. And at this point, we'd like to call on, napakagaling ng kanyang performance kanina, so we'd like to take a musical break to listen to this awesome actor, singer, songwriter, brand ambassador, World Championships of Performing Arts 2017 multi-medalist, The Clash Season 1 and Tawag ng Tanghalan Season 4 finalist, known for his portrayal of Lucas in ABS-CBN's Pusong Ligaw, as Mr. Romero in the Maricel Soriano film In His Mother's Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan po nating muli, Mr. Nolo Lopez.
Maraming salamat, the beautiful, one and only Nicole Yala. Palakpakan naman po natin. At congratulations, students. We're so proud of you. Hope you like this song. This is for VP Ferdy dahil request na to. Palakpakan naman po.
La chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara la chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara chara.
Mama, kumusta na di na? Tayong laging nagkikita, miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauna. Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna, akin ang pangamba? Dahil ikaw aking mata sa tuwing mundo'y naiibang dahilan ng aking paghinga. ipikit ang iyong mata, tana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama. Pahinga muna, ako na. La chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara la cha, la chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara la chay. Papa, naaalala mo pa ba? Nung ako ay bata pa, di ba? Aking puso yung hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala. Dala ko ang iyong bawat payo at hanggang sa dulo, magkalayo man tayo, ako'y tatayo, pangako tatay ko. Dahil ikaw aking paa sa tuwing ako'y gagapang ng dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, papa. Pahinga muna, ako na. La chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara la cha, la chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara la chay. Di ko na sasayangin pang mga nagbitirang paghinga. Totoo na kung saan naroon ang mahalaga. Oh, at kahit na kailan pa may di mawawala, pagkat dala akong mapa. Saan mo mapunta, alam kung saan nagmula. Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana. Pahinga muna, ako na. Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana. Pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis pa sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mapa. Pahinga muna, ako na. La chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara la cha, la chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara la cha. Oh, 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 mama, oh, mama, oh, mapa. Pahinga muna, ako na. Maraming salamat, Oged. Congratulations po. Once again, the beautiful Nicole Ayala. Ano, duet na tayo?
Pwede. Ay, walang nag-request eh. Nolo, ang husay mo naman. Galing, kala ko isang album. Thank you so much, Nolo Lopez. Napakaganda ng iyong talent and thank you for sharing with all of us. Okay, nandito na po tayo sa exciting part. All parts of this AMA online education commencement exercises, exciting naman po. But here comes the stars of the show. Ngayon po, tatawagin ko po, please give a warm welcome to OED Registrar, Miss Melissa Aiza D. Pacheco, who will present the OED candidates for graduation to the Academic Department Head, Dr. Mary A. Soriano.
Good afternoon, candidates for graduation. I am about to begin the ceremonial presentation. Dr. Mary Soriano, AMA OED Academic Department Head, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for the various degrees, titles, and certificates from AMA University Online Education, who satisfactorily completed all the requirements as prescribed by our institution, by the Department of Education, and by the Commission on Higher Education. Graduates, Please stand as I mention your respective programs, courses. Let's start off with our candidates from senior high school. Accountancy, Business and Management. General Academic Strand. Humanities and Social Sciences. Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Technical, Vocational, Livelihood, Information and Communications Technology Program, ICT Programming. Postgraduate, Doctor in Business Administration. Doctor in Information Technology. Master in Business Administration. Master in Information Technology. Master in Public Administration. Master in Public Administration, non-thesis. Master of Science in Computer Science. Arts in Mass Communication. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Bachelor of Elementary Education. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Bachelor of Science in Real Estate Management. Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Management. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management Information Systems. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Computer Education. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. For the academic year 2025, these candidates have successfully complied with all the requirements of their respective programs as prescribed by the Department of Education and the Commission on Higher Education. Dr. Mary Soriano, for your confirmation.
the representative of AMA University Online Education, and by the virtue of the authority vested upon me by the Department of Education and the Commission on Higher Education, and by the authority granted unto me by the Chairman, the Vice Chairman, and the founder of OED, and by the Executive Board of the University's Education System, I hereby confer unto you your respective degrees, titles, and certificates, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. You are now confirmed graduates. Congratulations. You may now put your stole on your shoulders, graduates. The OED logo must be on your right chest, while the graduate should be on your left chest. Once again, congratulations and a big round of applause to all our graduates. The ceremony is not over yet. Our OED officials will have to confer your graduation later in the program.
Si mahalaga ang role of everyone, all our officers, and then of course our registrar. And at this point, kitang-kita naman po natin that the energy is electrifying dito po sa none other than the Metropolitan Theater. And kita ko po sa mga guests natin dito na we are all looking forward what's going to happen next in the program. So right now, we would like to acknowledge this outstanding student to be honored today as OED Class 2025 Valedictorian, receiving the highest distinction. And to share some insight on his journey as an excellent example of an OED learner and now graduate, and to deliver his valedictory address, here is summa cum laude, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Marco Randy M. Pavia.
Why do you all look so sad? Are you sad? Of course not. Special day today because there is someone very, very handsome in front of you. Si Doc Amable po. But he left earlier, so anyways, once again, good evening and congratulations to all. It is nice to see all of you today, even though this is the first time we have ever met. The effort we've made in the previous years has finally paid off. Some of us are here for their second degree. Yung iba po sa atin, unang degree po natin ito. Yung iba po, galing po sa mga ibang bansa. Iba po sa atin ay OFW. We could not afford the education in those countries. And so we went to OED to get our degrees. Yung iba po sa atin, we went straight to the workforce for a better future, to take care of our families and carve our own path. So, whether you are here online, yung mga nanonood po ngayon, or for those who are graduating today offline, let us all once again congratulate ourselves as we add one more achievement and one more milestone in our life. Palakpakan po natin ang ating sarili. I did not get here without the support of many people. I would like to thank all of them po. So medyo matagal po ito, but bear with me po. Una po sa lahat, salamat po kay Miss Nicole Hiala. Thank you po for the introduction. Salamat din po kay Boss Nolo. And of course, I want to thank the Iglesia ni Cristo or the Church of Christ for their support and guidance as I acquired this degree. Most of all, I would like to thank my mom, my dad, and my sister who are here today with me. Hindi ko sila makita, but I know they're here somewhere in the audience. And I would also like to thank my sister's fiancé, who for some reason is nandito po. I don't know why. But welcome po, thank you po. Okay na okay ka na sa akin. I'd like to thank also my girlfriend, who is not here today, but hopefully she is watching back in Bahrain. Of course, I would like to give thanks to the wonderful professors and staff of AMA University of AMA OED. Pasensya na po, palagi po ako nagsasend ng tickets. So I can ask for considerations po sa mga quiz. Shout out po kay Sir Justine, kay Miss Ayongao, and of course all the other faculty from the many different subjects we have in OED. Thank you din po. Before I continue, I would also like to thank all the other schools that I have been in. Simula po nung grade 1. I really want to mention all of them here because I would not be here today if it were not for them. Thank you po sa Pulang Lupa Elementary School, Camellia Annex, Las Piñas, Bayanan Elementary School sa Muntinlupa, Mary Heights Learning Center sa Parañaque, Kabayanan Elementary School sa San Juan City, New Era University Online, and sa mga school ko po sa United Arab Emirates, the New Filipino Private School in Sharjah, and the United International Private School in Dubai. Thank you very much for all of your support from all of the faculty there. And of course, before I end yung thanks po natin, thank you din po sa mga organizer po natin today in this graduation event. Thank you to our photography and videography teams and all. Napaka-pogi po ninyo ngayon. And of course, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to give thanks to the Lord Jesus and our Almighty God. May all glory be unto Him. To all friends, family, and loved ones who I cannot mention anymore, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all po. So, napakatagal po nung thank you ko. Thank you for bearing with me. Did you know, I would like to start with my speech now, did you know that it is said that the greatest of speeches are short and concise? They are straight to the point, memorable. That is why 30 minutes po tayo ngayon. Anyways po, ituloy po natin ang ating pangarap. Thank you po sa inyong lahat.
The induction to the AMA Alumni Association, message to be given by our magna cum laude, Medil Daryl May.
Greetings, fellow graduates. As we step on this milestone, let us honor our alma mater with gratitude and pride. Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Loyalty. I, please state your name, Daryl May Miguel Braga, graduate of AMA University Online Education, do hereby solemnly declare my membership in the AMA Alumni Association and voluntarily pledge to abide by its tenets and teachings. I pledge my loyalty and commitment to the philosophy and objectives of my alma mater, no matter where destiny may bring me. I pledge my loyalty and commitment to the development of mankind, always for good and never for evil. I pledge to dedicate my services whenever and wherever needed as a citizen of the world living among the family of nations, under a universal God. Above all, I pledge allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines. So help me God.
You may now take your seats. OED has produced many successful graduates since it launched in 2015. This year is no exception, with all of our students poised to emerge as breakthrough professionals of the new world, and to induct our graduates into the Alumni Association. I'd like to call on Elian Sil M. Ambas, magna cum laude, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication, and Edgar A. Kayanan, magna cum laude, Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Please come up on stage.
Please all rise. The graduates, please.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after us. I state your name.
I, Edgar A. Kayanan,
Graduate
graduate of AMA University Online Education or OED.
do hereby
I
solemnly
declare in the AMA Alumni Association and voluntarily pledge to abide its tenets and teachings.
I pledge my loyalty and commitment
I pledge my loyalty and commitment
to the philosophy and objectives of my alma mater. No matter where destiny may bring me, I pledge my loyalty and commitment to the development of mankind, always for good and never for evil. I pledge to dedicate my services
whenever and wherever needed. As a citizen of the world, living among the family of nations, under a universal God. Above all, I pledge allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines. So help us God.
Thank you to our OED alumni achievers, Elian Sil M. Ambas and Edgar A. Kayanan. So now graduates, you are already registered OED alumni, and OED invites you to Decada, the first grand alumni homecoming happening on January 10, 2026. For more details, please continue to check the OED official FB page and other digital channels and platforms. Ngayon naman po, we have a very, very special guest. Napakaswerte po nating lahat dahil makakasama at makakapiling to give us all an inspiring talk. And to inspire our dear graduates, kasi siya mismo ay isang breakthrough professional. And to introduce our special guest speaker, please welcome our Executive Director for Sales, Marketing, and Business Development, Ms. Fe Geraldine V. Baredo.
First and foremost, congratulations, graduates. He is a storyteller, and this is his story. It's thought out ordinary. A simple boy born and raised in a nipa hut in windswept Borongan, Eastern Samar, trained by a father to dream, and nurtured by a mother to listen with his heart. Elementary was at Borongan Pilot Elementary School. High school was spent at the seminary. There, he was exposed to reading and learned the rudiment of discourse. His story is repleted with twists and turns. He had to stop school at Ateneo, where he studied business management due to his father's tragic passing, and this brought him to face the bitter realities of life. He became a salesman, a tour guide, a theater-stayed hand, and soon after, without him knowing where that was all going, a public relations director for the Manila Metropolitan Theater. From theater, he moved to television, where he has since led a flourishing career. In broadcast media, he became recognized as a multi-awarded host and producer. Currently, he hosts television shows in GMA 7, Fast Talk with Boy Abunda, Cayetano in Action with Boy Abunda, and My Mother, My Story. He is a formidable endorser, a public relations authority, a brand and creative development lead, and of course, a respected talent manager. A mentor and critical thinker, his name and brand have become synonymous with deep, unwavering trust within the worlds of entertainment, business, and public affairs. The man's story, however, does not end here. Not even the stripes that he has earned has ever stopped him from further learning and discovering. He earned a master's degree in communication arts, and eventually a doctoral degree in social development from the Philippine Women University. He has taken extensive seminars on international relations and public diplomacy under the tutelage of Ambassador Rosario Manalo. He is an art ambassador for the National Commission for Culture and Arts, a former champion of the United Nations Population Fund, a service ambassador for the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. And yet, this man still has more stories to tell. He is traveling the world, talking and lecturing, sharing stories, and exchanging thoughts with people from all walks of life. He teaches at the Empower You program of the University of Hong Kong and the Boy Abunda Talk workshop that covers public speaking, hosting, and interviewing, and Q&A. He has strong, steadfast belief about living a just life free from judgment and stigma, about living a life free from fear, about living a life that recognizes the unifying value of kindness. His stories challenge, intrigue, and trigger. His stories educate and inspire. His stories bears the soul. Today, together with each one in this room, with each listening ear, and with each open heart, we begin yet another beautiful, fruitful chapter in his continuing story. Friends, the storyteller, Dr. Boy Abunda.
Thank you very much. Maraming salamat. I am happy and I'm proud to be here. My name is Boy Abunda. And you're right, I'm a storyteller. Nais ko lamang po magbigay-pugay kay Dr. Amable C. Aguiluz, the 9th Vice Chairman and CEO of AMA Education System and founder of AMA University Online Education. And also to Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz, the 5th Chairman and founder of AMA Education System, father of IT education in the Philippines, at lahat po ng mga officers and staff of online education or OED, mga magulang, mga kaibigan, mga guests, lahat po ng narito ngayon sa Manila Metropolitan Theater, magandang hapon po sa inyo at maraming salamat sa inyong atensyon. I actually prepared a speech for today, pero binitawan ko po. Kasi sabi niya, I'm a storyteller. Maraming salamat. I am a storyteller. I'm a professional storyteller. And a large part of my story happened in this theater. Dito po ako nagsimula, bago ang lahat. Kaya ngayong araw na ito, let me start by quoting the venerable poetess Maya Angelou. I come as one, I stand as 10,000. We are never alone. Ito po yung linya na ibinigay ko kay Catriona Gray nung siya ay aking trinain for the Miss Universe in 2018. Couple of hours before the contest, sabi sa akin ni Catriona, Tito Boy, I need a quote from somebody famous because we're supposed to enter the stage telling our story. Sabi ko, I remember a quote from Dr. Maya Angelou. Ang titulo ng kanyang tula ay Our Grandmother. At doon sinabi nga niya that I come as one, I stand as 10,000. Nang ibig sabihin lamang po ay you are never alone, I'm never alone. I'm here on stage, but I'm not alone. I stand on the shoulders of my parents, of my grandparents, of my ancestors. They paved the way for me. It is not an accident. Ako'y narito po sa inyong harapan. It is not an accident that you sit on your graduation day from OED. This was meant to happen. And we are with them. We are never alone. Kaya we should never be afraid. We should never be afraid because we're never alone. At lalong-lalo na ngayong hapon, ang aking pakiramdam, I'm never alone because nandito lahat yung aking nakasama sa teatro.
when I was a young boy. I was not even in my 20s when I started here at the Metropolitan Theater. I am now with my Tita Conching Sunico. She must be somewhere. Tita Ninita Manzano. Susie Benitez, who was the front of the house manager. Tito Garch, who was in charge of the costumes. Tito Henry, and many others. The great Tony Mabesa. The great playwright Floy Quintos. I worked with all of them. And they're now gone, but they're here, cheering me on, telling me, go on, boy, tell your story. And I will tell you my story. It was a hard life. My father passed on at a time when we were very, very poor. Sobra kaming mahirap. Narito po kami sa kamay nila, nakikitira po sa aming mga kamag-anak. At napakahirap makitira sa mga kamag-anak dahil hindi rin mariwasa ang buhay, ika nga, ng aking mga kamag-anak. As living with an aunt, the sister of my father, who had 10 children. So you can imagine, ako'y pinalaki na hanggat hindi kumakain yung 10 anak, hindi rin ako kakain. So it was a difficult life. Tatay was gone, and I was roaming the streets of Manila. Ako'y pakalat-kalat sa buong kamay nilaan, trying to find whatever it was that I was looking for. Pero hindi ko alam kung anong aking hinahanap. Lakad ng lakad lamang, dumadalaw sa mga kababayan ng mga taga-Samar, natutulog po sa Luneta. I used to sleep in the benches of Luneta with my friends. Naalala ko yung kwento kong isinishare sa aking mga kaibigan, na pag kami natutulog sa Luneta, ay halimbawa 5 kaming magkakaibigan, kailangan ng isa gising kasi pag lahat kami tulog, pagkagising namin wala na kami mga tsinelas. Pinagdaanan ko po yun until one day, there was an announcement on the papers that there were open auditions dito sa Metropolitan Theater, which was being reopened. Kasi nung gera po during the Second World War, binomba po ang Maynila at nasira ang Metropolitan Theater. Itong kinatatayuan natin ngayon, lalo na itong stage, naging boxing arena ho ito. Naging boxing arena ho ito at naging tambayan ng mga homeless at mga kaibigan ho natin sa Mehan Garden. Nakakatuwa po yan because I also built a very good relationship sa mga kaibigan natin sa Mehan Garden na walang mga bahay, doon sila natutulog. Ang address nila ay ito, the Old Metropolitan Theater, pero sa akin ina-address ang kanilang mga telegrama at ang kanilang mga sulat. This was bombed, not directly, pero isa ito sa mga gusali na binomba noong gera sa mga Hapon. So it was being reopened. It was being reopened and there were auditions. Ano ang kanilang hinahanap? They were looking for actors, they were looking for dancers, they were looking for singers. Hindi ko alam. Pumila lamang ho ako. Diyan sa likod. Ang haba-haba ho ng pila. And I was with a couple of friends because then I was part of a samahan ng teatro sa kalye. Kami nagpapalabas doon kung saan-saan. Kung saan-saan. I love the theater kasi parang libre. Napaka-free. Parang walang judgment. Parang kahit sino ka dito ay may boses ka. I was visible. I felt I was being seen sa teatro. Kaya hindi ko makakalimutan yung aking audition. Pumasok ko ako dito sa artist entrance. Ngayon medyo garden na ho yan. Dati po ay dance studio yan kung saan ginanap po ang mga auditions. So, nakapila, papasok ka doon sa audition room. To this very day, I tell this story. Si Ricky Dalu po of the University of the Philippines, siya po yung audition master. So pagpasok ko po, katulad ng iba, anong pangalan mo? What's your name? I go, my name is Boy Abunda. And what can you do? I said, I can do everything. I can sing, I can dance, and I can act. So the night before that, nagpractice ako ng kanta dahil sa'yo. Can you sing? Yes, I can sing. Sing. Ganon. So kumanta naman ho ako. Dahil sa'yo, tararararan. Kinanta ko. Siguro mga 3 lines, sabi ni Ricky Dalo, thank you. Huh? Sabi ko, sandali ho. Pwede bang patapusin mo ako? Kasi buong gabi ko, minemorize yung kanta, tapos pahintuin mo ko. He was laughing, and I continued to sing so badly that song, pero pinagtsagaan nila ako. Can you dance? My choreographer who gave us tips, I danced. Can you act? They gave me lines, I acted. I was not afraid because I had to survive. I was not afraid because I was hungry. I was not afraid because hindi lang poor, I was penurious. Halos wala kaming makain. But I was having fun. Sabi sa amin nung in charge ng auditions, balik kayo dito after a couple of days. I think that was a Friday. Monday, balik kayo. Ipapaskill namin sa labas, dito sa artist entrance, naroon yung final 30 na mag-audition. Bumalik kami, sa 4 naming magkakaibigan na nag-audition, ako lang ang nakapasa. Bakit kaya? Siguro dahil sa kinakausap ko ang lahat, hi, I'm Boy Abunda. Ikaw, what's your name? Taga saan ka? As talking to everybody. I remember that day. So nung napili na yung 30, nag-audition uli. So pinahirapan nila. The short of the long story, ako'y nakuha na member of the chorus nitong Metropolitan Theater. So we were doing musicals. Juan Tamad meets Paltos 5, Batibot the Musical, Maalaala Mo Kaya. Itong entablado, dito po ako nag-umpisa at nagsimula. Ngayon, I was part of the chorus, Taong Bayan. Dahil ayoko nang hindi ako nanonotice. Kailangan may marka. Hindi ko pa alam noon yung brand equity. Hindi ko pa alam noon yung what makes you different. Hindi ko pa alam noon yung mga unique selling proposition, which is important to you graduates. You have to stick to your story because that makes you different. Don't tell the story of another person. Tell your story. Pag-aari mo yan. At yan ang ginawa ko. So, pag halimbawa, merong mabuhay ang taong bayan, lumalapit ako sa direktor, sinasabi ko, I remember the great Ben Cervantes, the great Tony Mabesa, the great Jonah Sebastian, the great Antonuan. I would go to them and say, Direk, pag merong sisigaw ng mabuhay si Batibot, pwede ako ho. And I would invite friends. Sasabihin ko, I'm part of the cast. Pag may narinig kayong, mabuhay si Batibot, ako yun. So nanghihingi kami ng tickets on this stage. Naalala ko may isang eksena si Batibot, played by the great Haji Alejandro. And even Kapinangan, starring Kulidesma, Martin Rivera, Pops Fernandez, they all did musicals in this theater. Merong isang eksena dito na namatay si Batibot. 4 kaming naka-assign na magdadala sa kanya palabas. Na yung kakargahin namin at ilalabas namin si Batibot with beautiful scoring music. Ginagawa ko gabi-gabi, yung 3, pinauuna ko. Pinauuna ko yung 3. So nandun na sila, inaantay nila ako. Nagdadrama ako, kunyari ako'y kapatid. Batibot. Tapos, yung pala magkakarga lang kami kay Batibot at lalakad na kami palabas. I had to do it. I will be very honest because I wanted to be noticed. I was too ordinary. I didn't want to be ordinary. I was too common. Ayoko. I wanted to be uncommon. I was too poor. I was hungry. I wanted to eat. I had to survive. I was not afraid to try anything. Hanggang dumating yung panahon dito sa Metropolitan Theater na sabi ko parang wala yatang mangyayari sa buhay ko. In your careers, it is important to do self-talk. Ano bang nangyayari sa akin? Masaya ba ako sa ginagawa ko? And I did that. Masaya ako, pero alam ko, hindi ako sisikat as an actor. Because somehow I knew I was not good. Malakas lang talaga ang loob ko. I was not as talented as the other actors. Sabi ko, kailangan meron akong ibang gawin. And naging close ako dito sa mga nangangalaga ng costumes, nangangalaga ng mga props. And then, itong corner na ito, dito nakaposition ang stage manager. Siya po yung ngayon nakikita sa mga headsets. Pero nung panahon namin, ang stage manager ang nagkokontrol ng lahat. Ilaw, nandun ang control, ang kortina, ang sound, ang orchestra, I've worked with the greatest, from Maestro Lucio San Pedro to Professor Buenaventura to the great Helen Kwa of Hong Kong, the great conductors. Dito tumatayo ang stage manager. And I was so fascinated by their jobs. Sila yung, wow, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, curtains, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merong mga ano yan C, 7, 6, lights, go. Merong stage left, actors, go. Siya yung nagtitimon dito. I spoke to her. Her name was Mary. Sabi ko, Mary, baka naman kailangan nyo ng assistant, kailangan nyo ng trainee. Willing ako. And I did train. I became a production assistant. I became an assistant stage manager. Nilinis ko ang entabladong ito ng ilang taon. Nagwalis ako dito sa entabladong ito ng ilang taon. Kinausap ko lahat ang kawayan ng singkil. Kinausap ko lahat ang mga costumes. I was diligent. I was persevering. I was persistent. But I think I was one of the best PAs in the world. Kung sila'y umuuwi ng alas 8, ako'y umuuwi ng alas 4 ng madaling araw. Because I wanted to make sure that my props, that my costumes, at my stage was clean. I became a PA, I became a production assistant. Ngayon, yun ang term na ginagamit nila. During our time, I became an assistant stage manager. I would run out to get soft drinks or water or food for the actors until it became my job to call them for rehearsals. I did a tough job backstage. Pero anong nagawa nun sa akin? Tumibay ako. Tumibay ako, and I appreciated the work of people backstage. To this day, when I do my television shows, when I do my hosting shows, when I teach public speaking, I have so much respect for assistants. We are able to do what we do because of them. So, yun ang nangyari dito sa Metropolitan Theater. Hanggang isang araw, ako'y ipinatawag ng aming big boss. Ang kanyang pangalan po ay Miss Conching Sunico. She was the executive director of the Metropolitan Theater. She was a grand dame. She was a grand, impervious lady. Parang nakakatakot in the presence of Tita. You could not, of course, I addressed her as Miss Sunico in the beginning, but eventually I called her Tita Conching. One day she called for me. Malapit dito was the Manila Hilton. It became, I think, Holiday Inn. It's a hotel somewhere there. Andun yung kanyang opisina. But she was the executive director dito sa Metropolitan Theater. Remember, I started by not being afraid. Because I was hungry, I had to survive. Nung ipinatawag ako ni Tita Conching, hindi ko alam kung bakit. Ipinatawag lang ako. So I went to her office. I was trembling. In trepidation, in fear, I went to her office. So I knocked. I was showed to her office. Cora, the secretary, I remember her name. Also, although Tita Conching also had an office here, but I was made to go to the Hilton because Tita Conching owned Carilagan International. Dito lahat nag-umpisa yung mga Melanie Marquez, all these big beauty queens. She gave the biggest breaks to the biggest designers in the country, from Pitoy Moreno, Ben Farales, and all the other fashion designers. Doon niya ako pinapunta. So pagpasok ko sa kwarto, sabi ko, ma'am, I think you called for me. My name is Boy Abunda. Sabi ni Tita Conching, she was fixing some papers. I was there. She was not even looking at me. And she said, yes, I called for you. I just wanted to ask you if you want to work for me. I said, yes, ma'am, I want to work for you. I said, okay, I'll let you know when you can start. So I moved, I motioned to go out of the room. She was intimidating. Paglabas ko, na-realize ko na hindi ko alam kung anong trabaho ko. So, pumunta ako sa secretary niya at sabi ko, Cora, can I go back? I just want to ask what my job is. And she allowed me. So, I said, ma'am, I'm sorry, I'm back. May I know what my job is? I will never forget this line. Pasensya na ako kayo, naiiyak ako ng konti. It's the first time I'm talking again after so many years about my story here at the Met. Sabi niya sa akin, PR. Siyempre, hindi ko naman alam kung anong PR. So I had to ask, ma'am, what is PR. For the first time, lumingon siya sa akin and she looked at me in the eyes and she said, I will teach you. Do not be afraid to dance. Do not be afraid to sing. Do not be afraid to act, because that will lead you to the next step. Do not be afraid to dive into spaces that are uncertain and unknown, because that's where magic happens. That's where God resides. Do not be afraid to say, yes, I can do it. Do not be afraid to stand in front of people and ask them to rise for the Philippine national anthem. You wouldn't know what it will lead you to. In my story, it led me to a career in television hosting. Do not be afraid to take on big jobs, because sometimes we have a natural reaction to start from the point of hindi ko alam. There is the power of not knowing. There is a power of not knowing. And do not be afraid to say goodbye if your heart tells you to. Last words, not everything is online. Wherever you go, take along your heart and enjoy the journey. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much. Do not be afraid. Wag po tayong matakot. Maraming salamat to our very special inspirational speaker for all the words of wisdom. And at this point, we would like to present this plaque of appreciation to our special guest speaker. I'd like to call on the following OED leaders to join us to present this plaque. Mr. Christopher P. Satulan, Mr. Oliver Vergara, and Miss Geraldine V. Baredo. Let me read the citation. With our greatest appreciation, we hereby honor TV personality, host, presenter, endorser, and talent manager, Mr. Eugenio Boy Abunda Jr., for his exceptional and esteemed participation as commencement speaker during the 2025 commencement exercises of AMA University Online Education. Given this 10th day of October 2025, signed Dr. Amable C. Aguiluz IX, Vice Chairman, CEO, and Founder of OED, and Dr. Amable R. Aguiluz V, Chairman, AMA Education System. Ngayon po, tayo po ay balita ko magsisenti mode. May kurot sa puso ang video na ating mapapanood. Let's all watch this.
I love you, thank you, salamat sa inyo. Dumating ang araw na ito, sa tulong at pagtaguyod nyo, natupad ang pangarap ko. Dahil sa sakripisyo nyo, may kinabukasan ako. Alay ko sa inyo ang graduation ko, ang tagumpay ko, tagumpay din ninyo. Sa araw na ito, ang graduate, hindi lang ako. Sa araw na ito, graduate tayo. Sa araw na ito, ang graduate, hindi lang ako. Sa araw na ito, graduate tayo. I-L-Y-T-Y, I love you, thank you. Sa araw na ito, ang graduate, hindi lang ako. Sa araw na ito, graduate tayo. Sa araw graduate, hindi lang ako sa araw na ito. Graduate tayo. Graduate tayo.
I-L-Y-T-Y, I love you, thank you. I-L-Y-T-Y, I love you, thank you.
I love you. Thank you. I-L-Y-T-Y, I love you, thank you. Salamat sa inyo, dumating ang araw na ito. Sa tulong at pagtaguyod nyo, natupad ang pangarap ko. Dahil sa sakripisyo nyo, may kinabukasan ako. Alay ko sa inyo ang graduation ko. Ang tagumpay ko, tagumpay din ninyo. Sa araw na ito, ang graduate, hindi lang ako. Sa araw na ito, graduate tayo. Sa araw na ito, ang graduate, hindi lang ako. Sa araw na ito, graduate tayo.
I-L-Y-T-Y, I love you, thank you.
Sa araw na ito, ang graduate, hindi lang ako. Sa araw na ito, graduate tayo. Sa araw na ito, ang graduate, hindi lang ako. Sa araw na ito, graduate tayo. Graduate tayo.
I-L-Y-T-Y, I love you, thank you. I-L-Y-T-Y, I love you, thank you.
I love you. Thank you.
The distribution of diplomas. And narito na ang proof ng inyong pagtatapos na kaya ninyong ipagmalaki kahit kanino. Once again, we'd like to remind everyone, our guests, to extend courtesy to others by valuing everyone's time. Please remain seated and refrain from leaving the theater while the program is ongoing. Thank you very much for cooperating. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2025 graduates.
Agkawili Atasha Micaela Agonoy with high honors. Aguvida Juniper Celestino with honors. Navarrete Ashley Lau with high honors. Alivio Emma Endico with honors. Isip Justin Lacson with honors. Kimura Ayradale Pacquiao. De Leon Nila Patricia Velasquez with honors. Torreda Isabella Nicole Benati with honors. Cascon Julia Marga Dantis with honors. Crescencio John Daniel Laxa with honors. Escueta Marie Cristel Flores with honors. Timbang Chai Jabel Dolientas with honors. Kiambao Lindsay Nicole Ann Collias with honors. Lazaro Fiola Aire Roldan with honors. Pereira Denise Chelsea Novi Amandi with honors. Balyon Jason Mansueto. Galit Maarte Joseph Bundok. Braga Daryl May Medil. Velasquez Victor Joshua Wadja.
Rufino Christine Joyce Reyes. De Ocampo Nikijo Elauria. Monte Iliana Minet Carino. Morota Kija Locson. Regis Cedric Jr. Hayag. Araneta Leodon Libres. Bawiin Christian Benedict Arquilio. Borja Albert David Angeles. Kahayon Cheska Alisa Pescadero. Hamora Edilberto Jesus Abelia. Salvador Charlo Lorenzo Uy. Delgado Lindsay Jane Santiago. Ulbaken Gilana Faye Badiola. Batrina Henry Ikban. Bendicio Hannah Charis Tagalog. Buen Viaje Maria Hermis Helena Julia Vera. Canlas KC Bongalbal. Cantilian Lore Nicole Sibayan. Kasingal Krisha May Gonzalez. Katajoy Micaela Alquitela. Cruz Maria Colina Lozada. Di Mailig Sean Earl Ponce. Donoso Phil Joe Reynold Pobocan. Escaro Ralph Jameson Agustin. Esteban Francis Nathan Grageda. Francia Elaine Panganiban. Hernandez Michael Joshua. Lobos Angel Lian Raiza Poldo. Montero John Cedric Bautista. Nuki Jade Jeronimo. Ogayon Giancarlo Abraham. Torio Crisel Jane Rigon. Antonio Reagan Gainilo. Aranda Josie Villanueva. Senido Mona Marie Hill. De la Peña Geraldine Hernandez. Mercado Ulysses Alicando. Ongpico Mary Chris Soriano. Tejones Arvin Azores. Tordesillas Mayrin Reyes. Tranquilino Mary Chris Torres. Ablang Karpov Briosos. Bautista El Cid Nambio. Efsor Marilu Zartiga. Espinosa Hannah Grace. Go Dave Ryan Mikael C. Guevara Jera Pasamon. Limatok Eric J. Bolante. Martin Darius Pagarigan. Nosares Val Orbilio. Pardo Joy Gervaso. Pasamon Jamaica Mayo. Sao Robert Hong. Akas Ruchibon Maglunsod. Antido George Glova. Bayarkal Kate Angeli Ceniza. Besuna Grace Dano. Borja Ray Leonard Ponce. Briones Jenny de la Cruz. Brito Andrea May Bonifacio. Kalamongay Vincel Salibay. Caresosa Jenica Boborol. Cavite Johan Waldemar Larena. De Belen Rose Ann Reyano. Joneda Precious Gem Elie. Duterte Maven Rose Obregon. Emano Rin Cyril Donor. Felix Ignacio II Faramil. Fernandez Welny Sweet Agnes. Ferrer Filipina de la Cruz. Framil Mark Jason Duma. Goles Jesarona Barbas. Magwaki Flora Alienda. Marcos Isabelia Yao. Molejon Joniper Codilia. Molina Menard Edu Moniz. Muyot Zacarias Miguel Pulido. Nacor Ana Orteguero. Plotria Angelica Milian. Ramirez Jennifer Ilagan. Resoso Mary Yvonne Castro. Rios Chile Jude Lozano. Sitoy Hanimi Solmeron. Sevilla Remy Y. Sunga Erika Espedilion. Villar Janmico Lobrigo. Igot Mary June. Babia Kirsten Gayan Barbasa. Balmes King Evangelista. Kasanding Leonard Justin Ali Lianto. Hervas Nicole Honrado. Gamboa Ayame Kathleen. Genotivo Charlene Ann Pagente. Jimenez Athena Dorin. Luna Alessandro Micael Palaypay. Medios Frances May Pineda. Mendoza Ren Elijah Renolia. Moreno Yesha Caril Ramirez. Rosa Leonor. Sabolbora Angel Julian. Texon Nathaniel Arcilia. Tumakin Kairan Dumalagan. Tungol Kim Nicole Buison. Wally Fletcher Regala. Agulto Aya Eleanor Hilera. Argazon Maricres Pareño. Caniete Jeremy Baragatos. Dolor Roger Villanueva. Freja Dizeri Santa Cruz. Paglinawan Obriz Makiling. Tingol Renz Martin Venezuela. T. Ray Marlon Villegas. Alyawigan Rufa Deolazo. Camposano Maridel Avendano. Del Rosario May Ann Cayabas. Donna Britney Jem Delfin. Felix Ivor Glenn Ursudan. Gajes Marites Canapi. How Marlon Dominic. Lumbania Julian Bentulan. Malanggis Imber Cecilia Polistico. Obar Jenny Rose Martin. Piad Denden Anastasio. Arevalo May Mediavilla. Buhong Jocelyn Pugong. Calanza Nelva Joy Manzano. Calderon Clarizel Gonzales. Castillo Marian Blaine Maxilom. Cruz Yuri Gocapi. De Castro Angelica Aubrey Francia. Gastador Giselle Ipil. Handugan Maria Kirlin Kinlog. Hurtado Maylin Reduca. Junie Mary Ines Amora. Husay John Lopez. Misiera Araceli Peñaloza. Pacol Warlito Jr. C. Pangilinan Carlo Kiambao. Polisco Nicole Bongbong. Hiyazon Hamelia Di Matulak. Roldan Cheryl Ramos. Sanchez Rachel Lea Ann Montesilio. Subida Wilma Tismo. Villanueva Jason Revillas. Abelia Richelle Cerilla. Ahmed Arisha Patan. Albanja Raisa Aisen Oralio. Alterado Juliana Lorene Montines. Anulao Carmela Minimay Basadre. Balsina Jereth Gwen Sumingaw. Bargo Althea Berami Olvina. Bornales Jenny Rose Sagaran. Centeno Trixe Eunice Saludes. Dacasin Lance Liam Pauline Telan. Dizon Enzo James Gomez. Fantilaga Cristabel Elquiero. Galiego Gwyneth Billion. Guse Sander Vincent Padlan. Hautea Ayesha Leona Leoncio. Lato Laila Denise Capablanca. Lebrun Kylie Reni Cerohijos. Lim Heliana Mika Sahagun. Lugod Mark Vincent Sanchez. Mending Erin Kisha Sinsuat. Oligo Maria Jerin Ordonio. Oano Darika Raffles. Perez Janelle Bongay. Plaza RV May Francisco. Kitalig Alria Aure. Salcedo Nathalie Gabriel Connie. Salonga John David Echano. San Juan Nicolas Angel. Santos Sebastian Gozon. Sumii Tomomi Lim. Tanglao Alexander Paul Mahia. Villegas Phaeton Excel Sungahid. Rivera Melody Angelic Kamba. Apor Favor Egunegene. Almanzor Sivel Dokot. Anchinges Denon Ginto. Calingoroan Joy de los Reyes. Castillo Fe Centillas. Castillo Sheila Alexis Marie Corilla. Dioso Frank Ventura. Espiritu Joel Brua. Gangoso Earl Peter Humamil. Garcia Richard Capa. Gravino Jonathan Erolan. Lapid Rochelle Valencia. Miranda Archie Alejandro. Ornopia Adrian Adolfo. Petines Shaila Valerie Wigiwig. Bargayo Christine Chavez. Burtrum Wendelin Matildo. Seferino Lilian Naoy. Garcia Lloyd Sikyoko. Jones Roderick Maxwell. Lingolingo Jeffriel Monares. Pabilyaran Patrick Ian Orina. Paler Eden Padron. Chu Annie Pag-ong. Villanueva John Paul Basi. Aceremo Joanna May Bulakenia. Alinea Rose Jane Estolioso. Alingkotan Phoebe Cadao. Capricho Loricel May Lacambra. Casimiro Richard Kevin Clarin. Castelio Archaniel Silva. Castro Maria Cristina Fabros. Catarinin Daniel Laureno. Centeno Sofia Almerol. Clave Margaret. De la Torre Christopher Urgelies. Dumao Andrea Isabel Nalibsan. Dumalan Lady D Paguyod. Fajardo Christopher Ted Martin. Fat Genevieve Hemilian. Fernandez Marlene May Villacarlos. Garcia Leroy Erickson Santos. Garcia Pearl Fernandez. Harubilia Kirsten Chloe Masalig. Lazaro Lizelle Joaquin. Libron Martha Andrea Villamayor. Mabuyo Herilyn Evardo. Mangulabnan Marivic. Mata Clyde Christian Elisan. Midtimbang Saida Betzayan. Noses Angelita Kapinpin. Ofalia Sheila Sumbang. Park Sheila Marie Rubrico Camarista. Pidsaras Irish Venice. Ramirez Shar Carmelo Caparos. Sabido Tessie Calvo. Sambat Leycarl Liwanag. Cese Patricia. Santo Domingo Hegonil Villegas. Chofilo Bernibert Pascua. Tubanza Romel Sarsonas. Tupal Rendereza Tolod. Uilaco Giancarlo Lorenzo Lim. Viernes Maricar Camarota. Yambao Raymond Lenezo.
Thank you so much. And at this point, of course, we know that it has been an exciting afternoon for all of us. So I'd like to ask you to watch this very special same-day edit video. Enjoy.
Today, we gather not only to mark the conclusion of an academic journey, but also to embrace the beginning of new opportunities. This is a day of triumph, a day that honors the perseverance, dedication, and resilience of our graduates, the breakthrough professionals of the new world.
I was stuck in the moment. See through the smoke in front of me. Now I know where I'm going, so I gotta leave. I'm on my way. I see the road in front of me. I'm on my way. Finally where I'm supposed to be. I'm finding my own place. I'm running my own race. You can say it's impossible.
Is not a privilege, but a right. And today is standing here before all of you, I can say we did it together. This milestone is not just a celebration of OED's 10th year. It's a proof that flexibility, compassion, determination, and technology can truly transform lives.
I see the road in front of me.
Dear graduates, your journey has not been without challenges. You have faced uncertainties, yet you persevered. Today, you stand ready, not only as a degree holder, but as innovators, leaders, and visionaries who will shape a rapidly evolving world.
So, to our dear graduates, this diploma is not just a symbol of what you have achieved. It is part of a legacy, one that began decades ago and continues through you. Carry it forward. Be the next wave of dreamers who prove that Filipino talent knows no limits. Congratulations, class of 2025. You are the living legacy of OED. Maraming salamat po.
I'm on my way.
And what an extraordinary day it has been for this extraordinary group of graduates who have been shaped by their experience as OED students. You are all ready to break the barriers and inspire others as you continue your journey into the world beyond. Basta online education, sabay-sabay, OED. Ulitin po natin. Basta online education, sabay-sabay, OED. Now let us all please stand to honor the exit of colors.